Hey, good morning, everyone. This is Dave C. This is the Dave C. Show on this Thursday, February 18th. We got our cup of coffee. This morning, our show is going to start off on a solemn note as we honor slain Beech Grove officer Brian Elliot this morning. But if you'll join me, as we always do, please think of Officer Elliot as we do the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. As we do every show, we honor and salute our service members, those currently serving, those who have served in the past, and those who will serve in the future. Also, those members that gave the ultimate sacrifice so that we could be free today. Never gets old, never gets tired here of us repeating it, that freedom does not always come free, and we wouldn't be able to do the things that we're doing today if it weren't for those sacrifices. We give thanks to all of our first responders, our policemen, firemen, doctors, nurses, paramedics, and our K-9 officer. These folks are ready to respond to our needs 24/7. God bless each and every one of these heroes, and God bless America. Now it's with deep sadness that we talk about Officer Brian Elliot. One police officer was killed and another was shot Monday night while responding to a domestic disturbance in Beech Grove. Suspect believed to have shot them was later arrested after an hours-long manhunt shut down the city. Beech Grove police identified the officer killed in the shooting as Brian Elliot, 2-year Beech Grove Police Department veteran who previously served with the Marion County Sheriff's Department. Our deepest condolences this morning to his wife, family, and all those that knew him. Officials said the 33-year-old was a Beech Grove kid who always wanted to serve the city as a police officer. He and another officer who was shot during the incident, who was expected to survive. Court documents filed in the case state the officer was shot in the leg but survived and has since been released from the hospital. The Marion County office officially ruled Elliot's death a homicide. Cause and manner of death has not been officially released. Elliot's body was transported from the Marion County Coroner's office to a funeral facility on East Stop 11 Road about 11 a.m. Wednesday. Uniformed officers lined up outside the coroner's office during that morning. The shooting occurs. Officer Elliot and another officer responding to the Beach Meadow Apartments on Diplomat Court near Beech Grove High School. The original call was for a domestic violence-related incident happening inside an apartment unit. Court documents filed Tuesday afternoon revealed how the officers arrived at the apartment, attempted to make contact with the people inside by knocking and yelling through the door. As they were announcing themselves, the officers reportedly heard a woman screaming inside. Officer Brian Elliot proceeded to kick the door open. Immediately upon doing so, the suspect began shooting through the open door at the officers. The two wounded officers were taken to Eskenazi for treatment. Officer Elliot was unfortunately pronounced deceased at the hospital while their officer received treatment. Other responding officers spoke with a female victim inside the apartment, said that her boyfriend, identified as Kenneth Johnson, had fired the shots fled the scene. A massive manhunt was launched by police several hours after Johnson was caught. Indiana police confirmed IMPD SWAT team found Johnson in a laundry room located a few hundred yards from where the shooting occurred. They announced Johnson had been apprehended around 10:30 p.m. The hours-long search for Johnson saw various police agencies utilize resources such as canines and helicopters. Beech Grove residents were asked to shelter in place during the search and remain vigilant. Police said an area resident helped lead to Johnson's capture after flagging down officers reported something amiss in the laundry room. Officers with the IMPD SWAT team moved in down the area within minutes of receiving the tip and located Johnson. This coward, Johnson, was reported found hiding in the laundry room. Police said they also found a handgun discarded inside a small trash can in the laundry room. Law enforcement reportedly confirmed Johnson was the only suspect in the shooting. Before they located him, state police issued a blue alert for Johnson around 8:35. The alert was later canceled after his capture. Brian Elliot graduated from Indiana Law Enforcement Academy in August 2024. He was a shining star at the academy. Indianapolis Mayor Joe Hochstedt and Indiana Governor Mike Braun issued statements on the shooting late Monday. Every day, police officers put their safety on the line to protect. Tonight, Indianapolis mourns the loss of one of these heroes taken from us much too soon. On Tuesday morning, Indianapolis City Council President Maggie Lewis said in a statement that she was heartbroken to let one of the Beech Grove police officers injured in the tragic shooting has died. This devastating loss is felt far beyond the department. It's felt by our entire community. My deepest condolences to the officer's family, loved ones, colleagues, and all those who are grieving during this incredibly painful time, Lewis said in the statement. We will also continue to hold the injured officer in our thoughts and prayers for their recovery. Every day, our law enforcement officers put themselves in harm's way to protect our neighborhoods and safeguard our residents. Elliot, 33, was a graduate of Beech Grove High School, where he learned a bachelor's degree, criminal justice at Indiana University, Purdue. He was described as a Beech Grove kid who always aspired to serve his community. In a September 2024 post marking his swearing in, the Beech Grove Police Department said Elliot previously spent about 4 years at the Marion County Sheriff's Office. He also served as security officer for Eskenazi Hospital. Officer Elliot, these officers are people. They have lives. Officer Elliot, he listed his favorite food as sushi, regarded pickles as his least favorite food. He was an avid fan of the Indianapolis Colts, listed the Los Angeles Lakers as his least favorite team. Post indicated Elliot regarded Metallica as his favorite band, also played the bass guitar. He listed 1993's Jurassic Park as his favorite movie and regarded 2007's Hot Fuzz as his favorite police movie. Please join me in a moment of silence honoring Officer Elliot. So if you would take off your hat, put your hand over your heart as we present a moment of silence for Officer Elliot. Rest in peace, Officer Elliot. And now it is time for our local weather. So if you're in Cleveland, if you're in Chicago, whatever the part of the region you might be, join us in our weather news. In Brownsburg, Indiana, today, on this Thursday, scattered showers, thunderstorms, potential for severe thunderstorms, high of 62. Winds out of the south-southeast, 10 to 15. Chance of rain is 60%. That sun's going to come up at 7:32 and set at 6:26. Tonight, cloud and damp with rain early, then become partly cloudy with windy at times, low around 35. Winds out of the southwest, 5 to 10, increasing to 20 to 30 miles per hour. Chance of rain tonight, 80%. Could be rainfall around 1/4 of an inch. On Friday, windy, cloudy skies will become partly cloudy in the afternoon, high of 41. Winds out of the west-southwest, 20 to 30. Winds could occasionally gust to over 40 miles an hour. On Friday night, few clouds overnight, low of 26. Winds out of the west-northwest, 10 to 15. And that rain moves out. And on Saturday, going to be a chilly one. Few passing clouds, otherwise generally sunny. High of just 39. Winds out of the north-northwest, 10 to 15. Chance of precipitation very low at about 5%. On Saturday night, partly cloudy skies in the evening, then becoming cloudy overnight. Low at 23. Winds out of the west-northwest at 10 to 15. And if you are in Chicago, there is a gale watch. That's right, a gale watch. Today, mostly cloudy this morning with showers developing this afternoon. High 49. Winds out of the north. Chance of rain 40%. Your sun's going to rise at 6:40 and set at 5:29. Tonight in Chicago, cloudy and becoming windy, periods of rain early, low at 33. Winds out of the east-southeast at 10 to 15, becoming south-southwest, increasing to 20 to 30 miles per hour. Chance of rain 80%. Rainfall possibly 1/4 of an inch. On Friday, the weather changes. Windy with snow showers in the morning. Temps nearly steady in the mid-30s. Winds out of the west at 20 to 30. Chance of snow up to 40%. Wind gusts could occasionally gust over 40. On Friday night, chilly, a few clouds from time to time, low near 25. Winds out of the west at 10 to 20. And on Saturday, mix of clouds and sun early, then becoming cloudy later in the day, high at 36. Winds out of the west-northwest, 10 to 15. On Saturday night, cloudy, low at 24. Winds out of the west-northwest at 10 to 20. And if you are in Cleveland with us this morning, today you're looking at cloudy skies this morning, few showers developing during the afternoon, areas of patchy fog, high of 53. Winds out of the southeast 5 to 10, chance of rain 50. Your sun's going to rise 7:16 and set at 6:05. So the days are getting longer. Thursday night, overcast with rain showers at times, low around 45. Winds out of the southeast at 10 to 20. Chance of rain, 70%. So make sure you got that umbrella tonight. On Friday, overcast skies and windy, slight chance of a rain shower. Morning high of 51 with temps falling to near 40. Winds out of the southwest, 20 to 30. On Friday night, cloudy skies, windy in the evening, low of 33. And those winds are going to gust out of the west-southwest, 20 to 30. And that is your local regional weather. So wherever you're at, make sure you are weather aware. And in your your history for today, in 2001, FBI agent Robert Hansen was arrested by spying for Russia, considered the worst intelligence disaster in U.S. history. In 1981, Forrest De Loren DMC-12 rolled off the production line in Northern Ireland. Stainless steel sports car with gull-wing doors would become iconic thanks to the Back to the Future movie, but only about 9,000 were ever made. In 1977, on this day, Space Shuttle Enterprise took its first test flight on top of a Boeing 747. Though it never went to space, Enterprise was crucial for approach and landing tests. Named after the Star Trek starship following a massive write-in. And in 1930, Pluto was discovered by astronomer Clyde Tombaugh. A 23-year-old assistant in Arizona spotted a distant worldwide comparing geographic place. And that is your day in history on this February 19th. And our word of the day for today is tendency. 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 A proneness to a particular kind of thought or action, direction or approach toward a place, object, effect, or limit. The purposeful trend of something written or said. So put that in your wallet, put it on your phone, take that with you somewhere today. Bring out the word tendency. And we're going to get to it this morning because if today is your birthday on this 19th of February, at the beginning of your show, you might see that we have February 18th up. Sometimes old rage kicks in, and we sometimes can get a little confused, but that's just the way it is. Hey, let's get to that birthday celebration and get it going here. If today is your birthday, we want to celebrate it with you. We want to make sure that you have a fantastic day. If today is your birthday, you're articulative, you're intuitive, you're a person who has focus, who can see ahead. You are sometimes too much all-knowing. Sometimes you have to give in a little bit to get a little bit. But we so thank you for celebrating your birthday with us today. Happy, happy birthday. We got our Beaver coffee this morning. So happy, happy birthday to you. Wherever you go, wherever you might be, happy, happy birthday. And as we always say, make it a safe, make it a happy birthday to you wherever you are. Oh, yeah. Happy birthday. All right. And let's get to some bad dad jokes. That's right. And these bad dad jokes this morning are all about tomatoes. Hey, do you know what's Tomato's favorite movie? Why don't tomatoes ever get into arguments? Why did Tomato write a love story? Why did the tomatoes start a podcast? Why don't tomatoes make good stand-up comedians? And what did the tomato say on the first date? And we're going to come back a little bit later with those for you. So we want you to stick around with us. And in our animal trivia this morning, we got a good one for you this morning. If you're not awake yet, whether you're on that first cup of coffee, second or third, if you're coming home from work, going to work, wherever you may be, we got it for you this morning. And coming up, as soon as the crew brings it up, is our mystery animal sound of the day. And if you're ready, let's do that one more time. And we will be back a little bit later with that one for you. All right. And what have we got for you? We got another quiz for you this morning. We're just full of it this morning. And this is some trivia questions for you about animals. What's the fastest swimming fish in the ocean? Walt Disney had a phobia over what kind of animal? When turned upside down, what ocean dweller immediately goes to a trance-like state? Other than humans, what's the smartest animal on the planet? What U.S. state has the largest population of black bears? Beneath its coat of black and white stripes, what color is the zebra's skin? An adult wolf has how many teeth? And your bonus question, what's the average lifespan of a hamster? And again, we're going to come back with those for you just a little bit later. Hey, somebody wants you to know that spring cleaning season is here. Who is that? Well, that's ClearPath Junk Removal. If you're clearing out old furniture, appliances, garage items, yard debris, we got you covered. Our team makes the cleanout process quick, easy, and stress-free so you can enjoy a fresh start this spring. Same day and scheduled pickups available. Message us today for a free estimate. Let us do the heavy lifting. That's ClearPath Junk Removal, 317-554-9372. Hey, we want to thank our sponsor, DDW Giftware, ddwgiftware.etsy.com. They are our sponsor. We want to let you know that if you have a gift need, DDW Giftware most likely has it. Lots of new items online, so make sure you check them out. And you can catch the Dave C Show on Brownsburg Free Advertising Chatter on YouTube at Dave Warswick 5248. So check these folks out. Thinking about lunch or dinner later today? Maybe you are, maybe you aren't. But I got a place for you. And it's Iguana's Mexican Restaurant and Grill. Dining, carry-out, delivery. In Plainfield at 155 Dan Jones Road. In Brownsburg, 680 East 56th Street. In Mooresville, 439 Town Center Drive. And in Indianapolis at 2912 Maywood Road. That's Iguana's Mexican Restaurant, Bar and Grill. And if Mexican food is your flavor of choice, you can join anytime for great Mexican food and good times at Mi Torino Mexican Restaurant and Bar, located at 271 West Northfield Drive, west of Green Street, across from Walmart. And you can contact them at 317-858-5229. Tuesday through Thursday, 11 to 10. Friday, 11 to 10:30. Saturday, 11:30 to 10:30. Sunday, 11:30 to 9. Upcoming, Avon, Brownsburg, Plainfield. It's not too early to think about spring break. In Avon Community Schools, spring break is March 23rd to April 3rd. Brownsburg Community Schools spring break, March 23rd to April 3rd. And Plainfield Community Schools, March 27th to April 3rd. And in our Dog Days this morning, we got a special Dog Days poem for you this morning. And this comes from one of our good canine friends, Wolf, in New York City. And it's titled, "Excuse me if I don't get up. Excuse me if I don't get up, but you can see I'm no longer a pup. Keep walking if you're looking for Frisky, because I can barely move. It's far too risky. I'm retired from the world in all its pap. My job now is going from nap to nap. And now I splay me down to sleep. The Lord I pray my soul to keep." And those are words from Wolf in New York City. And that comes to us from Throw the Damn Ball, classic poetry by dogs, by R.D. Rosen, Harry Pritchett, and Rob Battles. So that is Wolf. And we got some canine words for you today. And these are what we like to call existential canine crises. Am I a good boy, or is that just something they say? If a dog barks in the forest and no human around to hear it, is he still a good boy? To catch the tail or not catch the tail? That is the question. I'm starting to suspect that the tennis ball doesn't actually get thrown every time. What if I'm not really a lap dog, but just a big dog with lap dog dreams? And those are some canine thoughts for this morning. The Tri-West Softball will be holding their annual euchre tournament on Saturday, February 28, 2026 at the Pittsburgh Golf Course Pavilion. $25 a player, $100 a sponsor table. Registration 6 p.m. Tournament starts at 6:30. So all you euchre players, get out there for a great cause. Silent auction, 50-50 raffle, food and drinks. To sign up or donate a silent auction item, contact Jen White, 317-902-9842. You can go to twsoftballevent@gmail.com. Hey, the Think Spring Clean team, book your home cleaning today. It's time. We're going to be going real soon here into March, and you want to get that house or living area looking real good real fast. The Think Spring Clean team offers cleaning solutions to simplify your life, serving Hendricks and Marion County, located in Danville, Indiana, 317-559-2205. Think Spring Clean at gmail.com. When you think of special occasions, when you think of a wedding or a loved one that may have passed away, your place to go, your source to go is the Brownsburg Flower Shop, 121 Copeland Avenue, Brownsburg, Indiana, 317-852-4169. www.brownsburgflowershop.com. Your full-service florist offering daily delivery to Hendricks County, Indianapolis, and more. Indiana Radio 267 Brownsburg, the Dave C. Show, broadcast live from the Brownsburg Free Advertising Chatter Studios in beautiful Brownsburg, Indiana. You can find the Brownsburg Free Advertising Chatter page on Facebook. Join up, become a member today. The BFAC offers free membership to local businesses and organizations. Get their message out. Check this out for free. If you're a local business or organization, become a member today. If you're looking for a business or organization, then this is the place for you. Currently over 3,800 members. The only catch is they accept zero negative commenting. If there's a problem with any member service, you need to contact them. This is not a complaint forum. At Brownsburg Advertising Chatter, they say that they eliminate the chatter, clatter, crap. Hey, one of my free fun places is the Flying Squirrel Axe Throw. That's right, you can throw an axe like a pro. They're located in Speedway, Indiana, 2 miles west of the greatest race course in the world, the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Less than 15 minutes from the Indianapolis Airport in downtown Indianapolis. We have 20 axe targets. Each lane is equipped with projected targets with a scoring tablet. We can accommodate up to 120 people, cater food to you, and you may bring your own also. We also have a private room that can fit up to 16 people. Each of our sessions offers expert guidance from our seasoned axe coaches. Wonder how you become a seasoned axe coach. They'll cover safety protocols and provide comprehensive training. You master the art of throwing an axe like a pro. So go nuts and throw an axe. They're at 5748 Crawfordsville Road, Indianapolis, Indiana. Email them at the Flying Squirrel Axe Throwing at gmail.com, and that phone number 317-388-5505. That's Flying Squirrel Axe Throwing, where you can throw an axe like a pro. And don't forget, Tuesdays are Cornhole Day, 6 to 10 p.m. $10 all you can play, blind draw tournaments, 5 sets of boards. So get out there and enjoy that in beautiful Speedway, Indiana. And this comes from our good friend running for Hendricks County Republican Party. He's Anthony Gary. He's running in the May 5th Republican primary. He wanted to tell us he had lunch with Hendricks County friends celebrating the most recent class of Luger Series women at their annual Luger Series luncheon. For 36 years, the Richard G. Luger Excellent Public Service Series sought to provide a first-class leadership training experience that encourages mentors, prepares selected women leaders across Indiana to seek new levels of personal achievement and public involvement. Andrew said he's met several Luger Series alumni over the past few years. They're among the most remarkable women you'll find. Shout out to the Hendricks County Republican Party for the invite. Check out lugerseries.com to learn more. And he says he is Anthony Gary, and he's running for Hendricks County Council in the May 5th primary. Hey, you want to be a build-a-park pal? Well, this is presented by Avon, Indiana Parks and Recreation, February 21st, 2026, at the Avon Town Hall at 10 a.m. Get ready for one of our cutest and most hands-on events of the year. Join us for a Build-A-Park Pal, where you create your very own stuffed animal friend with the Avon Parks Department. What's included? Build your own Park Pal stuffed animal. Give your pal a special name. Receive an official birth certificate. Make a wish with your very own wishing star. Heartwarming activities perfect for all ages, kids, families, and anyone young at heart. Registration is required. That's at the Avon Town Hall, 6570 East US Highway 36, Avon, Indiana. And that's on February 21st at 10 a.m. With all that snow gone, have you looked out your yard, front and back, and what do you see? Why, you might see a lot of poop. Well, I want to tell you about Scoopster, the best pooper scooper in Indianapolis. If you're a dog owner, Indianapolis or the surrounding areas, you know that keeping your yard clean can be a challenge. That's where Scoopster, your trusted pooper scooper service, comes in. And if I could say that one more time, pooper scooper service. We specialize in pet waste removal, offering reliable, affordable, hassle-free solutions. Keep your outdoor spaces clean, healthy, and odor-free. Our professional team is trained to spot, scoop, sanitize every inch of your yard so that you can spend more time enjoying your pets and less time cleaning up that poop after them. Whether you need weekly dog poop pickup or one-time yard cleanup, we got you covered. We proudly serve homes in Indianapolis, Canby, Avon, Plainfield, Brownsburg, and more communities. Why would you choose Scoopster? Because they're locally owned and operated. Get in touch with them at 317-376-1973. That's myscoopster@gmail.com. And be some good cooking. Where are you going to find it? The Mayberry Cafe. It's a friendly family restaurant in Danville, Indiana since 1989. Welcoming diners to take a step back in time for home-cooked food, just like Aunt B put on the table for Andy and Opie. Great meals and a comfortable atmosphere will have you watching for Barney and Gomer to maybe walk through that door. That's the Mayberry Cafe, 78 West Main Street, Danville, Indiana, 317-745-4226. And oh, do we got events coming up for you in Indianapolis? Check this out. Going on right now through the 22nd. It's the 71st annual Indianapolis Boat, Sport, and Travel Show. February 20th to the 22nd. It's the Indianapolis Fairgrounds. Over 750,000 square feet of outdoor, indoor acres of boats, RVs, fishing tackle, and travel destinations. Coming up February 20th to the 22nd and March 25th to March 1st. It's the 31st annual Indiana Motorcycle and Powerboat Sports Expo at the Indiana State Fairgrounds, where motorcycle and power sports enthusiasts come together to see dealers, gear accessories. It's a biker showcase and more. February 27th to March 1st. It's the Indiana Deer Turkey Waterfall Expo. It's the 28th annual at the Indiana State Fairgrounds Expo Hall, Midwest Premier Hunting Expo. The latest hunting gear and apparel, plus outfitters from across the globe learn from the pros at their seminars. Just check out the fairgrounds, find out how you can get tickets to these events at 765 641 7712. And in our business card roulette for today, let's check it out. Let's see what we got. And we got current in Brownsburg, Alicia Kelly, managing editor. What we know about Current Publishing, they put out a newspaper that you'll get in your mail, and it's available, that we know, in various establishments across the town and the area. They provide news of upcoming events, so you'll want to check them out. Alicia Kelly, 317-225-9035. Alicia at yourcurrent.com, www.yourcurrent.com. Make sure that you found out about it on the Daze Show. Won't you do that? Okay. And we're going to feature that business card just a little bit later again. And in some rock trivia for you today, what year was the Rolling Stones' first album released? What's the name of Aerosmith's first #1 single? What classic rock band was originally known as the Detours? And who wrote the song Purple Haze? And we're going to come back with those a little bit later for you. So put on your thinking cap on those. Hey, we do appreciate you being here. We want you to know that we love and do our best to promote for free our local businesses and organizations are also our neighbors. We don't look to make a dime here. We do this because we love our cities, towns, and our communities. These business owners, organizations are our neighbors. A lot of them depend on you to patronize them and give them your support. So support local businesses and organizations, your town or city, no matter the size. Support local businesses and organizations every single day. And in your motivational quotes for today, this one comes from Tony Robbins. Setting goals is the first step, turning the invisible into the visible. And from Winston Churchill, courage is what it takes to stand up and speak. Courage is also what it takes to sit down and listen. And those are your quotes for today. And just when you think you're getting out easy with trivia, no, that's not going to happen. Today, on this week in rock history, your top 12 songs on the charts this week in February 1967. We're going to give you the song, and you tell us the artist. On this week, coming at number 12, Mercy, Mercy, Mercy. Coming at number 11, It Takes Two. Number 10, Then You Can Tell Me Goodbye. At number 9, Sock It To Me, Baby. At number 8, 98.6. Number 7, Give Me Some Lovin'. Number 6, The Beat Goes On. Number 5, Hey Leroy, Your Mama's Calling You. Number 4, Kind of a Drag. Number 3, Georgie Girl. Number 2, Ruby Tuesday. And the number 1 song this week on the charts, Love Is Here and Now You're Gone. And that was, I'm not going to tell you. Ha ha. All right. It's the Indiana State Board of Animal Health, Discovery Hall, Suite 100, 1202 East 38th Street, Indianapolis, Indiana. Email animalhealth@boah.in.gov. Phone 317-554-2400. Well, animal agriculture has long been the focus of BOHA. Growing number of pets in Indiana. Almost 2/3 of Hoosier households claim at least one. They have broadened the agency's focus. BOHA's companion animal/equine division monitors the overall health of the horse small animal populations because these animals have the closest, most frequent contact with people. Animals have contributed a lot to Indiana's history, providing food, income, recreation assistance, and companionship to millions of Hoosiers every day. State lawmakers recognize the value of those relationships. 1889, when they created the Office of the State Veterinarian and the Livestock Sanitary Commission. Today, that commission, now known as the Board of Animal Health, or BOAH, operates under the direction of a 11-member board of animal industry professionals who meet quarterly to set up agency policy. While the original mission to prevent and suppress contagious and infectious diseases among the livestock has not changed in over 100 years, the scope of BOAH's work has expanded to enhance Indiana's economy by protecting Hoosiers' investment in animal agriculture, wildlife, horses, and companion animals. Protect public health by preventing and controlling the spread of animal diseases such as rabies, which pose a threat to people. To maintain a vital link and safe food supply to the state meat, poultry, and dairy inspection programs. And to help people and their animals who are victims of large-scale disasters such as floods, and tornadoes. So check out the Indiana State Board of Animal Health. Again, you can give them a call at 317-544-2400 if you have animal questions. All right, coming up at the town hall is the Hawks Landing review. The Brownsburg Advisory Plan Commission meeting that was scheduled for January 26th had been postponed because of inclement weather and rescheduled for 6 p.m. February 23rd. Commission members are expected to review a request to approve the primary plat for Hawks Landing, proposed residential subdivision featuring 105 single-family homes. Development is along North Indiana 267, East County Road 800 North, behind Connection Point Christian Church in Brown Township. The Hawks Land proposal has faced multiple delays. In October 2025, the Plan Commission postponed discussion to allow for additional traffic study review. The project was set to refer for consideration December 2025. That meeting was postponed, marking the second day before the most recent weather delayed rescheduling. The 72.39 acre development was divided in two residential areas separated by a creek and forested wetlands running north and south through the site. This borders directly on 800 and 267 in Brownsburg, in Brown Township. Residents are really concerned about two things. The traffic on 267 and 800 and what that's going to do to an already very much congested situation. All those living in the Winding Creek subdivision directly adjacent to Connection Point What's that going to do for the traffic situation there? As traffic already coming off the new Ronald Reagan interstate exit is already going to cause more traffic. So check that out. Put that on your calendar. As a concerned citizen, make sure you make plans to attend and make sure your voice is heard. Hey, have you been to a beautiful library? Well, that's the Brownsburg Public Library at 450 South Jefferson Street, Brownsburg, Indiana, 317-852-3167. Hours are Friday 9 to 6 and Saturday. A couple of things coming up here at the library on the 22nd. It's hot cocoa and canvas, 2 to 4 p.m. This is for tweens, grades 6 to 8. So check that out. On the 23rd, gentle slow flow yoga, chair yoga, and crochet granny squares. On the 25th, it's knit night. This is for tweens and teens. And that's from 6 to 7:30. So lots of things happening at the library. Check out your local library and see what's going on in your town, city, or state. And this comes from Anthony Gary. He's running for Hendricks County Council and covering Brown County. Anthony wants you to know that he's delighted to say that his signs are ready. Most are already spoken for, but shout out if you'd like a new one. He'd be happy to order more. He'll have the Roberts Room at Brownsburg Public Library reserved on Tuesday, March 3rd from 5 to 7 for signage pickup and informal meet and greet. Andrew Gary is looking for your support. It's Herzog Lawn Care and Landscaping. Devin Herzog wants you to know that he does everything in the name of the Lord Jesus, giving thanks to God. He's located in Danville, Indiana. HerzogLawnCare.com, 317-202-5525. Info at HerzogLawnCare.com. That's Herzog Lawn Care and Landscaping. It's the Brownsburg Older Adult Alliance at www.hcseniors.org/newsletter. You can check them out, or you can give them a call at 317-440-5110. Play bingo with prizes awarded, held the second and fourth Tuesday afternoons each month at 12:30. Hand and foot cards. Join this fun card game similar to Canasta. Beginner's Welcome, held every Thursday afternoon, the month at 1 p.m. Euchre. Come enjoy a game of euchre. Beginner's Welcome, held the first and third and fifth Tuesday at 1 p.m. So make sure you check out the Brownsburg Older Adult Alliance. That number again, 317-440-5110. And don't forget, just a second reminder, that Advisory Plan Commission meeting where they'll be discussing the Hawks Landing development is February 23rd, 6 p.m., Town Hall Council Room, 61 North Green Street, Brownsburg, Indiana. And let's check and see what else is on that Brownsburg calendar. What is today? Today's the 19th. So today, the 19th, the Brownsburg Rotary Club meets today at the locale at noon. The Brownsburg Park Board meeting, the Town Council meeting room at 6:30. In local sports, on the 20th, It's boys varsity basketball, Hamilton Southeast at 7:30. On the 23rd, the Brownsburg Planning Commission meets at the Brownsburg Town Hall. The Sertoma Club meeting is the second, fourth Monday at the locale at 6:30. On the 24th, it's boys varsity basketball at Center Grove at 7:30. And on the 26th, don't forget, get out there, getting involved in town government as the Brownsburg Town Council meeting meets at the Town Hall at 7 p.m. Be a voice, be recognized, be heard. Get out there to the Brownsburg Town Council meeting. Oh, and today we got more great Mexican cooking for you. It's authentic Mexican home cooking, now open in Brownsburg. It's Don Julio's, formerly Los Patios, 773 East Main Street, Brownsburg, 317-365-6055. If you want authentic Mexican home cooking, then check out Don Julio's Mexican Restaurant, Bar, and Grill. Give them a call at 317-365-6055. We hope you've enjoyed today's show. I want to remind you about our business card drawing of the day, and that is current in Brownsburg. Alicia Kelly, Managing Editor, 317-225-9035. Alicia at yourcurrent.com, www.yourcurrent.com. A great newspaper that gets put out with current events on it and everything you want to know around the area. So give Alicia a call and check that out. Now, we sometimes forget, but not today. We've given you a lot of quiz type things here today. So let's round them up in no particular order. On that top pop quiz for today, these were from February 1967. We gave you the song, and we wanted you to identify the artist. Coming in at number 12 was Mercy, 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 and that was by Cannonball Adderley. Number 11, It Takes Two, Marvin Gaye and Kim Weston. 10, Then You Can Tell Me Goodbye by the Casinos. Number 9, Sock It To Me Baby, Mitch Ryder and the Detroit Wheels. Number 8, 98.6 by Keith. Number 7, Give Me Some Lovin', the Spencer Davis Group. Number 6, The Beat Goes On, Sonny and Cher. Number 5, Hey Leroy, Your Mama's Calling You by Jimmy Castor. Number 4, Kind of a Drag by the Buckinghams. Number 3, Georgie Girl, The Seekers. Number 2, Ruby Tuesday, the Rolling Stones. And number 1 on the charts this week in February 1967, Love Is Here and Now You're Gone, Diana Ross and the Supremes. And in some rock trivia, what year was the Rolling Stones' first album released? Well, that was 1964. What's the name of Aerosmith's first number 1 single? I Don't Want to Miss a Thing. What classic rock band was originally known as the Detours? That was The Who. And who wrote the song Purple Haze? Not Purple Rain, Purple Haze. And that was Jimi Hendrix. And in today's animal trivia, what's the fastest swimming fish in the ocean? It's the sailfish. Walt Disney had a phobia over what kind of animal? Mice. When turned upside down, what ocean dweller immediately goes to a trance-like state? That's the shark. Other than humans, what's the smartest animal on the planet? That's the chimpanzee. What type of house cat is almost exclusively female? That's a calico. Which U.S. state has the largest population of black bears? That's Alaska. Beneath its coat of black and white stripes, what color is the zebra's skin? The answer is black. An adult wolf has how many teeth? He has 42. And here's your bonus question. What's the average lifespan of a hamster? And that would be 2 to 3 years. And in our bad dad jokes today, they were all about tomatoes. What's a tomato's favorite movie? Well, of course, it's Pulp Fiction. Why don't tomatoes ever get in arguments? Because they don't want things to get diced. Why did the tomato write a love story? It was inspired by a little romance. Why did the tomato start a podcast? He wanted to catch up with the latest juicy trends. Why don't tomatoes make up good stand-up comedians? Their delivery is always fine, but never on time. What did the tomato say on his first date? I'm saucy, but also a little fresh. And we conclude with your animal trivia. And here is your animal of the day. One more time for you. And he might be your good friend, but proceed with caution. And that animal friend is the rhinoceros. Hey, that's going to do it for us today. The crew's telling me my time is up for today. So we hope that you go out there and you take every day on with passion. We want you to get out there, have a great day, and enjoy this beautiful day. And again, our sincerest condolences to the family of Officer Ellison, who died tragically in the line of duty protecting all of us. Have a great day, everyone. And we're out.
Embrace my fear. Sure.